All right, what's up, y'all? It seems a lot of people still having a little bit of trouble, so I'm just going to get right to it. For those of you who just want to get out there, get a base made, maybe get a little bit of protection on the way, and just know that when you go to sleep, when you log off, you actually have a base, you have protection, you have something protecting you, just even if it's for a few hours. This is going to be for y'all. This is going to be how to get it done. So you're going to start off with your rock. Make sure you do take your rock, go find yourself a pile of wood. You'll see those piles all along the road. Or if you do find yourself in a dome, hit the trees. You'll see it will accumulate some wood. Also, make sure you want, before this breaks, this will break. Before it breaks, hit yourself some stone. As long as you get a little bit of stone under your inventory, you can then go, once it breaks, you can go make yourself another one. This is everything. To bring up this inventory, you're going to press B on your controller, right? Controller, bring it up. And this is everything that you can make. Now, once you get yourself quite a bit of stone, quite a bit of wood, you're going to want to make yourself a stone pickaxe and a stone hatchet. That'll get yourself even more yield instead of just a rock. So when you are hitting both these things, you get even more with each hit. Now, that'll eventually get yourself to this. What you want to do to start building, make yourself a tool cupboard. Make yourself a building plan. Make yourself a hammer. Also, go around and find some cloth. We're going to show you here right now how to get that cloth so you can get yourself a bow to protect yourself and a sleeping bag for a respawn point. Now you got yourself enough cloth. Make sure to craft yourself that sleeping bag. You are going to need that for the respawn point, and make yourself a hunting bow, as well as make yourself a few arrows. Pull out your building plan. 2 hands on it. You're going to pull your trigger. That will bring up that little wheel there. To choose which one you want to do, we do need to start with the foundation. Triangle or square is your choice. Say you choose the square. Uh-oh, it's red. What's going on? Why can't I build? What? You're either too close to one of these warehouse monuments, you're too close to the outpost monument, you're too close to one of the domes. You cannot build inside the dome. This is only for testing purposes right now at the main menu. So you cannot build within a certain radius of the monuments and certain points of interest or close to the roads. Once you do find yourself a spot, you can just pull this up. You can bring this up. As long as you have 2 hands on it, run around. Just run around with it. Once it turns blue, like say you're running around the whole time. Like say you're close to one of these. It's red, red, red. Keep running around until it turns blue. Then you know you can build there. Once it does turn blue, you're good to go. Now you found yourself a good spot to start building. Pick it. You're going to bring it up. Again, 2 hands on it. Pull the trigger. Brings up the wheel. Use your joystick to find what you want. There is a second page right there under next page. To choose it, just click the trigger. It brings it up. Go back. Now you're going to choose either the square or triangle foundation. Let's start with a triangle. Trigger brings it up. It is blue. You can place it. To place it down, you will press B. Once one is placed, they will start snapping into each other. Make sure you have the materials to place each one. It will start to deplete from your inventory as you place them. Now, once you have a good little base down, bring out your tool cupboard to make sure you can grab it, put it on your belt. Go, select it, pull trigger, drag, drop on your belt. Bring up your belt, hit A. Go to it till it vibrates, highlight, you're over it, let go of A. It is in your hand, pull trigger to start placing it. While holding trigger, you can rotate it by pressing A multiple times. Put it where you want, where it is. Once it's where you want, hit B, it'll place it. You will now see on your wrist, building decaying, building privileges. Building privileges means you are within the radius of this TC you placed. You are automatically authorized if you're the one that placed it. If someone needs to authorize it, tell them to come up to it. Hand, just normal hand. Once you see it's highlighted, hold down trigger. That'll bring up the wheel. While holding trigger, press up on your joystick, highlight it, let go of trigger. They are now authorized on it. You can tell that by looking at your wrist and seeing if it says building privileges. Now make sure you do fill your TC with the required resources. This one right now takes just wood. Put that in, we got 2 days. Continue to build the rest of your base. Again, 2 hands, pull trigger, highlight, we want some walls. Maybe you want one with a window. No, upstairs. Yeah, maybe that's what you want. Oh, you messed up. You're like, hold up, I need to bring out your hammer. As long as it's still within. Also notice, ribbing is soft side. Soft side meaning that's what you want inside. That is easier to get through if soft side is available to people. Come up to it, wait till it appears, pull the trigger, go down to rotate. That will turn it back. See, now you see the ribbing. That's the right side. Oh, you don't want this here? Go up to it, down to demolish. Rotate and demolish are only available if it's within the first, I want to say, 5 minutes of placing that item. You don't want that there. You want a door there. Demolish. Come back, double hands, trigger, joystick to the door. Ribbing is facing you. That's where you want. You also need a roof. The floors will be your roofs. To make doors, that is already in your inventory. Again, you will press B on your joystick. It'll bring up your inventory. It'll make wood doors. If you want sheet metal, you need metal frags. The way you get metal frags is just by recycling different things you find in the barrels or out there in crates. Once you have the metal frags, you can make yourself a sheet metal door. Now, you can make a code lock if you are on a team, but if you're solo, you just want to make a key lock, and that only requires 75 wood. The key lock will already be locked as soon as you place it, and only you can open it and unlock it. Others can open the door if you unlock it, and I'll show you how to do so here in a second. While that is happening, you will want to be upgrading the rest of your base. Again, pull out your hammer. Go to it till it highlights, pull the trigger, that will bring up the wheel. You'll see stone, metal frags. We do not have enough metal frags to upgrade to metal yet. We can upgrade to wood from twig, but I advise upgrading to stone. Go around and do your foundation, your walls, everything, because twig is very, very easily eco-rated. Wood takes a little bit more effort, but it still does not take a lot to eco-rate it. Now that you got your base all stone, we have a soft side out. Still enough time to rotate. We're going to do that rotation and get it right where we need to. Also, don't forget to check everything. Now, in that time, the door has been made. Again, go bring up your belt, A, highlight, let go of A, it's in your hand. Pull the trigger. It's blue, meaning you can place it. Pull B, press B, it's placed. Then you'll go to grab, get your lock, you can put it there. Also, if you don't want to put it in your belt, you can just slide it to the side. That will drop it on the ground. You can pick it up, pull trigger. Again, if it's on the other hand, this will be Y to place it. It is now locked. To unlock it, bare hand, pull the trigger, it's unlocked. To lock it again, do the same thing. Pull trigger, it's locked. And there you go. But don't forget to lock your TC as well. And place down your bag. The bag will ensure that that is where you respawn. As soon as you place it, it is already assigned to you. And now you can respawn in your nice little home. Be careful with the window. People can come up to it. They can shoot you through it if you don't have armored glass. Lock. Now, one thing to take note of. You did first put wood in there. Look at your wrist. Building decaying. You have upgraded. You have metal doors. You have stone pieces. It'll tell you you need 437 stone and 31 metal to be secure for 24 hours. We have enough from that from recycling. Throw that in there. I advise throwing everything you can in your TC. Look on your wrist. You got 62 hours. Now you can log off and go to sleep peacefully. The way you do that, go up there, exit. It'll say exit server. I am in the main menu, so it says exit game. And that is how you get started with the simple base and everything to go. Now, to go out there and get some kills.